Hey, Great Age Movement, I got something to show you. We love you, Great Age Movement. This is 83 and 60 something. Let me show you what we look like. Now watch this camera, follow it. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna put you in our workout, how we work out with Great Age Movement. Can you see it? Come on, daughter, let's do this. Let's show them how we work out. We love Great Age Movement. She's doing it in the chair, and I'm doing it in the squat position. Modification. Great Age Movement, we love you. Seniors, rocking it out for youth. What do you have to say about that?
I say that's great.
Great.
They can do it. If we can do it, they can do it.
You hear that? If they can do it. If they can do it, we can do it. Great Age Movement. Bye. Look at there.
Morning. Welcome to the Great Age Movement at Home Lab Series in partnership with the Health Museum. I'm Robert Hale, your host for today's program, and I've also got a special guest today, my very own mom, straight from Las Vegas, Nevada, Bertha Hale, and she's going to be joining us today in our fitness exercising. Mom has been exercising for quite some time. She does a lot of walking, she does a lot of strength training, she follows a lot of these videos, and she's in excellent health, and that's one of the reasons why. So again, today what we're going to do, today's program, first thing I want you to remember is, as a reminder, be certain that you have your physician's approval and that you have medical clearance to perform today's exercises. If you get tired or if you get winded or you have any pain, then please sit down, take a break. Make sure you have some water. We've got our water available, so make sure, Mom, you got your water. Make sure that you have water available for today's exercising. And again, you can go at your own pace because all of these programs are recorded so that you can watch them at any time. So again, if I go too fast for you or you need to take a break, do so, and then you can come back at a later time and look at those. Okay, again, you need to have the water and then review the other side. Now, with the resistance bands, we have 3 different bands. The thing I love about resistance bands, again, I'm a personal trainer and I use the resistance bands a lot personally and a lot in my training. The thing I like about these is that you can adjust the resistance. They're very economical, they're very transportable, so you can have these wherever you travel, wherever you go. They're different colors usually. So the yellow one I have here is the light, so that gives you lighter resistance. It's easier to pull apart. And then you've got here the red, and then you've got the blue. So generally when you buy these, they'll come in different variations. So again, this one is the light one, and then they've got the medium and also the heavy one. The other way you can increase the resistance with resistance bands is that if you move your hands closer, that creates a tougher resistance. If you move your hands further apart, it makes it easier. So you can actually adjust the resistance of the bands that you have. In addition, they have loops, so that you can actually have loops that you can use in different exercising, or if you don't have loops, and there are situations that I'll show you today that you could use them, you can actually tie this resistance band in a knot, and you can make your own loops, and you can use these loops as well. Okay, so they're very adaptable, they're great for the entire body. They're great exercise equipment, whether you're just starting out exercising or whether you're a veteran, you've been exercising forever. They're great to use in any situation. As we always do, we're going to start out today's exercises with a warm-up. You always want to do a 5 to 10 minute body warm-up before you get into your exercises. And then at the tail end, we'll actually do a 5 to 10 minute stretching exercise. So let's get started, let's get going, get your water, get your resistance bands, and let's start rocking it. Mom, go ahead, you can have your seat. Mom's going to do all the exercises today from a seated position because I want you to know that all the exercises we do can be done either when you're seated or whether you're standing. So if you're in a wheelchair or you can't get up or you're compromised and you have to sit, you can still move. You can still exercise. You can still benefit your body and help yourself to move by exercising seated. And Mom's going to demonstrate that for us today. There you go. So there's yours. Okay, the first thing, we're not going to use those yet. We're going to do a warm-up. So again, as you know, I start my warm-up from the head and I move down. So the first thing we're going to do is our warm-up. And what I want you to do is I want you to look to the side. Okay, center. Look to the other side. Bring it back to center. To the side. We're stretching those neck muscles, stretching that head, the neck muscles. Very good. Now I want you to take it down. I want you to look down. And I want you to look up. And I want you to look back down. And I want you to look up. Okay, very nice. You feel that neck stretching. Okay, we're going to move down now. We're going to move to the shoulders. And we're going to do some shoulder rolls. You got it, Mom?
I sure do.
Okay, we're going to do some forward shoulder rolls. Okay, and then we're going to bring it back. All right, we're going to move those shoulders back. All right, very nice. Okay, we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How's that feel?
That's great.
Good. Okay, let's do some big arm circles. Okay, let's do some big arm circles. Get that shoulder warmed up, get those arms warmed up, and we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's go back. Let's move it to the back, Mom. Okay, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it to center. Bring it to center. Shake it out. Shake it out. Very good. Let's do some punching. Let's warm up. Okay, let's get our chest and our arms warmed up, and let's do some straight ahead punching. Okay, keep your head straight, keep your body aligned, do some stretching. Okay, straight up, straight up. All right, and let's go side to side. Side to side, Mom. Okay, side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it to the sky. Look straight ahead, and up, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Bring it back, bring it to center. Let's do some chest pumps, okay? We're going to move our arms in and out. We're going to feel that warm up of our chest. The higher up you go, the more you're going to feel that in your pecs and your chest muscle. And you move further down, and it's going to be on the lower. So just go ahead and do 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, very nice. Let's work a little bit on warming up our legs. So if you're standing, you can put your hands on your hips, and I just want you to take your leg and move out to the side and back in. Well, you can do it seated. And to the side and back in, to the side and back in, and we'll do 5 and 4. That's right, looks good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Okay, all right. Let's do marching. Let's do some marching, okay? Mom, you can march. March. Make sure you get your hands up in the air. Get your marching in there. Put your knees up as far as you can go. Mom, your back straight, and do some marching. Get that energy and that blood flowing through the legs. Okay. And now we're going to do, if you've got a seated chair, or if you're seated, let's do some toe raises, okay? So just up on your toes and back down. Again, if you've got a chair, you hold onto the back of a chair or back onto a counter and come up on your toes and back and up on your toes. Very good. You should feel that in your calves. You feel that in your calves, Mom?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good. So back and up. Okay. How's that?
That's great.
Good. So that's our warm-up. Take a break. You need a drink? Are you okay?
You need some water?
Okay, get you some water. All right, take a break. But now we're going to start on our lower body exercises. And I'll go ahead and sit down for these particular exercises. All right. It's looking good. Hopefully everyone's feeling good. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a point and flex. Mom, you got your band?
Yes.
Okay, so put it under your right foot.
Right foot.
Step on it. Kind of put some resistance. You can hold your band to your hip. And then I just want you to put your leg out. And I want you to flex. Okay, flex up and flex down. Very nice. Flex down, flex up, flex down, flex up. Now, if this is too hard, you can modify this. If it's too hard to leave your leg up, you can leave your heel on the ground and still do your flexing and your flexing. Okay? So let's do 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Let's switch legs. Same thing. Put your foot on the ground, put your foot up, hold your band to your hip, and then flex forward and up. You got it? Flex forward and up, forward and up. And again, I'm leaving my heel on the ground so that I have more control. In 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. How'd that feel?
That felt great.
Good. Now we're going to do some leg lifts. Okay? The same movement. I want your band under your foot. I want you to secure your band to your hip. And I want you to just move your legs straight up and then back down. Okay, and these are leg lifts. Good for balance, good for muscle tone in your legs. We'll do 5 and 4. Very good, Mom. And 3 and 2 and 1. All right, let's do the other foot. Just switch the band over to the other foot. Secure it to your hip, and up we go. 1 and 2. Nice and slow. And 3 and 4 and 5. All right. Okay, very good. Now, for the legs, we're going to do some leg presses. Remember this one? So secure your foot, and then you're going to bend your knee and press out. Okay, and bend your knee and press out. Okay, let's do 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do again. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Let's switch legs. All right. And again, secure your hips. Straight up. Make sure you're sitting straight up, Mom. And then press in and back. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, very nice. I hope all of you out there are feeling that. You can feel that in your legs.
I felt that one.
You felt that one?
Yes, I did.
All right, well, we're going to go on and we're going to do a hip move. And this is one of my favorite ones. And what you want to do, you got this, Mom? You're going to wrap the band around your leg. This is the exercise where if you have a ring, if you have a loop, you can actually use the loop by putting it on your legs and looping it around your legs. But since I don't have the loop, I'll just wrap them around. And then what you're going to do is sit up straight. Okay, your back engaged, sit up straight, and just step out. Okay, step out and step to center. The other foot, step out and step to center. Step out, step to center, out and center. Let's do 10. Okay, each side. Got it? 1. Side, center, 2. 3. Center. Got it. Okay, side. 4. 5. 6. Keep your core engaged. 7. 8. And 9. You should feel that on your hips. And we'll bring it home, Mom. Do the last one for 10. All right. Very nice. Next, we're going to take a quick breathing break. Again, as we always talk about, breathing is so important. So I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Okay, and now we're going to work on our upper body. We did our legs, we worked on our legs. How are you feeling, Mom? The legs are good?
Feeling great. Ready
All
to
right,
go.
good. Well, let's do some upper bodies. Let's do some abs. Okay, we're gonna do some abs and some core. So what I want you to do, you remember this one? So we take our hands straight back. If you have a chair, if you're out there on a chair, you want to be about mid-chair on the seat. Yeah, I don't want you to. You don't want to sit all the way back. You want to be about mid-seat, and I just want you to hold it with your arms extended straight, and I want you to move back in the chair and stretch and back up, and stretch and back up. And you're going to feel this in your abs. You should feel it in your core. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Make sure that your feet are flat on the floor. Okay, very nice. And let's do 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Keep your back straight, your back, and get your core engaged. 3 and 2 and 1. How'd that feel? You feel that?
I felt it right there.
Good. That's how you should do it. All
Great.
right. That's awesome. How about we do some chest?
We can do that.
Okay. Let's do chest. Okay. Okay. So move your band around your back and secure it and hold on to the front. And we're gonna do some chest press. Okay.
Okay.
So you got it. You got enough resistance?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go 1 and back, and 1 and back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You feel that in your chest?
Yes.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. How was that?
There you go.
All right. Now let's do some overhead shoulder presses. I can stand up for this. You can do it seated in a
Yes.
seated position so you can see how it's done. Remember, we're going to step on one side of the band with your foot. You're going to hold the band in your hand, and I just want you to press up, okay? So we're going to do 5 of these, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How'd that feel? Is that good? Okay.
The other side.
Let's do the other side. Count of 5. So step on the band, and let's go up. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. 1.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's okay. You got it? You got it? Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. All right.
Gotta
Feel that in your shoulder?
Yes.
All right, how's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing well. You're getting in a good exercise. Again, if you need to stop, at some point stop. If you need to go slower, go slower. The other thing I want to mention is if you're not at the resistance band level yet, all of these exercises you can do just by using gravity and your body weight. So you can do the chest exercises just like this. You can do it like this. So you don't necessarily need the bands if you're not at that point yet. You can just use your body weight and your resistance. So just follow the movements, and in those movements, just replace it with the bands when you get to that level. So you can do that. So we're going to work on our triceps now. Get that largest muscle in our arm working and flexible and build that muscle. So what we're going to do with that, and I'll do this from the side so you can see what I'm doing. And Mom, do you remember this one? We're going to step on the side over
yes.
here,
Yes.
and we're going to move, and we're just going to flex our elbow. Okay, you're going to keep your arms straight, and you're going to flex your elbow. Okay, and you're going to feel that in your tricep. All right, so we're going to do 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6. You feeling that?
5. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your arms straight, keep your elbows moving. And that we're going to do the other side. Okay, and I'm going to do it from the side so that you can see me out there. Okay, you can see the movement. Again, you're going to keep your arms straight, but you're going to move your elbow. You're going to flex your elbow. You want that tricep muscle moving, those muscles in the tricep. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Very good. How'd that feel? Okay. What do you think is next for our workout? What do you think we got next? We did our triceps. What would you think?
Biceps.
There you go. Biceps. You got it. We're going to work on our biceps now. Okay? And that is, we're going to step on the resistance band. You can step on one side, Mom. Use your hand, and we're just going to curl. We're just going to do curls. Okay? So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Feel it in your muscle, and 1. Okay? Now try the other side. Let's work on that other bicep. And you might make it tight, might need to make it tighter for that resistance. And let's go again, 10. 1, 2. Curl up to your shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. You feel that in your biceps?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. That's where you should be. That's where you should be feeling that. All right, let's work on our back. Let's work on our back muscle. You know what that one is. Okay, so I can stand up for this, but you can also be seated like Mom is seated. And all I want you to do is I want you to hold your resistance bands, your hands straight in front of you, and I just want you to pull back, and I want you to feel the back coming together. I want you to feel. You got it? You feel it going? Okay, you go back. All right, so let's count down 10. I want you to flex the shoulder blades. I want you to flex the shoulder blades in the back, bring them together to feel that upper back muscle working, okay? And we're gonna do 10 and 9. This helps with your shoulder flexibility and your strength and your upper back, and it helps with posture. As we age and as we become seniors, our posture and our flexibility in our back is so important. So we're on 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Again, if you don't have resistance bands, then you can just take your hands straight in front of you and bring your arms back and pull your shoulder blades together. So again, if you're not quite at the resistance band level and you want to do these exercises without them, you can certainly do that and just do the movement in a controlled, slow motion. So that's our backs. We've worked our legs. We've done a complete workout with the resistance bands. How do you like that, Mom?
I love the bands.
Oh,
They're
good.
great. Awesome.
Good. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you know what we have to do now? We have to do a cool down and some stretching. First, I want everybody to take a few minutes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You never want to hold your breath when you're exercising, okay? You want to make sure that you have deep, I've had this show in a segment before where we talked about deep breathing and balance and how important that was. So during your exercise segments, you want to make sure you're taking deep breaths, make sure you have your water. So let's do some stretching, okay? I'm going to go ahead and sit down, and we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. Let's bring it all home.
Okay.
We're just going to shrug our shoulders, do some shoulder shrugs, okay? Move over a little, and we're going to do some inhale and exhaling, okay? So we're going to go up, okay, inhale, and down, and exhale. I'm going to stand. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Mom, now we're going to clap at the top, okay? And I want you to stretch to the side. There you go. You feel that stretch to the side? Okay, come to center.
Yes.
I want you to stretch to the other side. You feel that stretch?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. And come to center. Okay, one more time. Side. Oh, I feel it. I hope you're feeling it out there. I do. Come to center, Mom, and to the other side. Very good. Hey, we're like synchronized swimmers. We're like right on. All right. So then I want you to bring it back down. Shake out your hands. Okay. And I want you to do some leg stretches. Okay. So we're gonna put our leg pointed to the sky, and I just want you to move your hand and stretch. There you go. And stretch. Hold it for a minute, and then come back up. Come back up. Okay, let's go again. Stretch to the side. Okay, and then go back up. Very nice. One more time. Stretch. Okay, and then back up, Mom. Okay, let's do the other foot. Keep your foot flat on the floor. Foot to the sky. Put your foot to the sky. Knees straight and up. Okay. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Let's do one more good stretch. You feeling that stretch? One more. Okay.
There we go.
Now let's do some circles. I know you like to do both of them. Let's do one.
Okay.
Let's go around. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go this way.
I'm
Okay,
left-handed.
that's okay. You go the way that feels most comfortable to you. You go the way you want to go to. Okay, and now let's move it back the other way. Let's go the other way. All right, and get that flexibility of the foot, which helps with our balance, which is so important as we age, and we need to make sure that our balance is flexible and well. And let's do the other foot and just do circles in the position that feels comfortable for you. Do the circles. All right, and then do back again. Do back again. All right, very good. Okay. All right, how was that?
Great work.
Good, good. I thank you all, everybody again. That was how do you feel about what do you during the week? What are you doing for exercising?
Okay,
Sure.
I start my day off with at least a 45-minute walk, 5 days a week.
Awesome.
And then I do some of the Great Age movement tapes.
Okay, good.
And, just other little stretching tapes.
Okay. Are you doing resistance bands or weights?
Oh, yes, I do that. Do
Okay.
that a couple times a week.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
like doing
how many
that.
days are you walking?
5 days.
5 days a week. For how long do you walk?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. So I got to tell you, as I've said before, it's really important for all of us, regardless of how old we are, that every week we do strength training, whether that's with resistance bands, whether that's with weights. Do some type of strength training to build your muscles, keep that flexibility, and you also need to do cardio, whether that's biking, running, jogging, whatever your flavor is. Find something that you love to do, and whether that's running, biking, swimming, you need to do the cardio and you need to do the strength training every week, and you need to eat right. Those are the
yes.
secrets. Those are the cues. And I can tell you, my mom at 83 does all of those things better than I do. She eats well. She eats right. She exercises, as you just heard, 5 days a week for 45 minutes. And she does the strength training with the resistance bands, and she listens to Great Age Movement, which I love. And so she does all the right things. So I'm proud of you, Mom. And I hope all of you out there have a really Merry Christmas, a happy holiday. Get out there today. I'm in Houston, Texas. It's a beautiful weekend, a beautiful holiday weekend. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get out there, move your bodies, get some exercises in, and join us next week, same time, same place, for another Great Age Movement. And if you need to catch this video on a future or a past video, there's 60 of them on the website, which is thegreatage.org. So again, it's thegreatage.org. So don't forget that. It's a great website, lots of information there, and we just want to keep all of you moving and happy and healthy, and that's our goal. So bye, everybody. Happy holidays.
holidays.
Bye, everybody.